Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rob and this is my channel, Rob With. Now today guys, I have another great review for you guys. Today we're going to be visiting the house of Mugler and we're going to be reviewing none other than Pure Malt, a beautiful flanker to the original Amen. Now stay tuned. Now, Pure Malt is a flanker of the original Amen. Now, Amen was created in 1996. Pure Malt was created in 2009. Now, what do you get from this new creation from Amen in 2009? What they did was they used the original DNA and they added whiskey. So the saying goes, this composition was aged in whiskey barrels. So I can kind of see where they come from when they say that, because I do feel that there's some woody aspects to it. Now it is in the note breakdown that there's some woods in there, and I believe it's cedar wood, and it was aged like I said in a whiskey barrel, so there is some type of a whiskey aspect to it. Now when you think of whiskey, you think this it's just going to be a very alcoholic type of smell. Does it smell just like a cup of whiskey? Actually no, it's so well blended that what you get is a very nice sweet note of fruits, very ripe fruits, and then you get that whiskey kind of in somewhere in the middle of the notes there, and it just blends very well, and it's a woody aspect to it, and it's really very inviting, and it carries with you very nicely. Now I will say this fragrance is very nice, mostly for the fall and spring. You can also pull this off in the winter, but I would say it's much better suited for the fall. Now those woods, the woody notes really come out as the temperature drops, and very nice to go out on a date. It's going to get you noticed, and it really carries with you all day long. This, you'll definitely get a good 10 to 12 hours out of this. Projection is not beastly. You're going to get a good maybe 4 feet for the first hour or so. Then after that, it just stays. Now when I say 4 feet, it's not a massive 4 feet. It's just a very nice calming smell. And then after that, you get a good feet or so of projection for the following hours after that. Now, you do get the smell on your skin the next day. If you do want to test it out, you get a nice whiff of the smell. And what you're going to get is a very nice very fruity, almost kind of like a Play-Doh type of smell to it. But don't get offended by that. It's very nice, and women love this scent. It's so nice, and it's a very cuddly scent. And I'm telling you, you have to get your hands on this. You have to try this flanker, because it's probably, to me, the best creation from the house on the men's line. Now, there are many flankers out there, and I can say this is one beautiful blend. Now, honestly, I haven't tried the original Amen, and I do want to get my hands on it, but as soon as I smelled this and I got my first bottle, I just had to grab a second bottle. Why I say that? Now, this is, in most of the flankers from Amen are limited offers, and you can, most of the time, you can't find them online. You have to go through their websites, and there's always a scares that this fragrance is not going to be produced anymore. And it's one of those fragrances that if you do like the Amen line in general, you have to have this, because this is, I say, like this is like the trademark of their flankers. You know what I mean? This is the way to go when you want to be introduced to what Amen and the Mugler line is able to do with their compositions. Now, that was the introduction for this fragrance, and guys, really take a look at this and add this to your list. Now guys, that was my review and my take on Mugler's Pure Malt. Now guys, really take a look into this house, because they do come up with some really amazing creations, and they do deliver on their note breakdown, especially with the names. You know, when you get Pure Malt, there's so many flankers out there, and they do figure out how to put these compositions together, and they do deliver. They do a great job. One of my favorite houses. Now, guys, if you enjoyed this review, leave a like, leave a comment, and subscribe so you get some future notifications. I should be able to bring video at least once a week. And thanks for tuning in, guys, and have a great day. Thank you, guys.